So you've spent days, maybe even weeks, getting that email campaign just right. The copy is perfect, the graphics are beautiful, you hit send, and nothing. It's just vanished into the spam folder abyss. Okay, let's get into why this is happening and, more importantly, how you can fix it, like right now.
You know, this reminds me of a client, let's call him Marcus. He launched this huge campaign and he was literally watching it die in real time. He had that horrible sinking feeling in his gut, you know the one, where you realize all that hard work is completely invisible. The big email servers were basically treating his brand like it was some kind of phishing scam.
If you've ever felt that panic, yeah, you're not alone. This is honestly one of the most common, most frustrating things for any marketer or business owner. But here's the good news, it is almost always fixable.
See, the problem usually isn't your amazing offer or your witty subject line. The real root cause is often a set of invisible, technical alarms that you've tripped without even knowing it. Let's break down the 3 big ones that tell email providers whether you're legit or not. First up is something called SPF. The best way to think about this is like a bouncer at an exclusive club, and the SPF record is your very strict guest list. It's a little bit of code in your domain settings that basically tells Gmail and the others, hey, that email coming from MailChimp? Yeah, they're with me. Let them in. If you don't have this set up, your email platform looks like a total stranger trying to crash the party.
Next up, DKIM. Now this was the smoking gun in Marcus's case. Think of it like a digital tamper-proof seal on an envelope. If that seal is missing, it's a massive red flag for email providers. It's one of the top reasons, maybe the top reason, perfectly good campaigns go straight to spam.
And finally, there's DMARC. This is the big boss. It gives the servers their marching orders, telling them exactly what to do with an email that fails those other 2 checks, like should they quarantine it or just reject it outright. And listen, this is not optional anymore. As of 2024, if you're sending over 5,000 emails a day, Google and Yahoo require you to have this. It's simple. No DMARC, no inbox.
And just so we're clear on how big a deal this isn't some small edge case problem. A study by Validity found that a crazy 1 in 5 emails never even makes it to the primary inbox. That's 20%. 20% of your revenue, your leads, your relationships, just gone.
Okay, so let's say you've got your technical house in order. SPF, DKIM, DMARC, all green. You can still get tripped up. Now we're going to get into the more subtle, expert-level stuff that can sabotage your emails.
You know, a really common mistake I see all the time is this image trap. I actually watched a client's deliverability just tank because they sent this one huge, beautiful image with almost no text. Here's the thing. Spam filters can't read images, so they get suspicious. They assume you're trying to hide something sketchy in there. The sweet spot? You want to aim for a healthy 60-40 balance. 60% text, 40% images.
And then there's the ultimate reputation killer, the spam trap. These are basically honeypot email addresses that internet providers leave lying around the web. They're designed to be found only by people who do shady stuff, like buying or scraping email lists. Hitting one of these is like getting caught red-handed, and boom, your sender reputation just plummets.
All right, that's enough of the scary stuff. Let's talk solutions. If you're stuck in a spam bin right now, here is your emergency protocol. This is your 48-hour rescue plan to get you back into the primary inbox. Think of it like inbox CPR. Day 1 is all about the tech audit. Use a free tool like MX Toolbox and just make sure your SPF, DKIM, and DMARC records all say pass. Then check your domain on a block list like Spamhaus to see if you're on it. Okay, day 2 is your reputation reset. Stop all your big email blasts immediately. Then you're going to send a super simple plain text email only to your most engaged people. I'm talking people who have opened an email in the last 15 days. And here's the secret sauce. Ask a question that makes them want to reply. Replies are absolute gold to the engagement algorithm.
Look, I know this technical stuff can feel a little overwhelming. If you'd rather have an expert just handle this for you and get your campaigns back on track fast, that's what our team does. You can find out more at mbi.com.
So getting out of the spam folder is a huge win, but staying out, that's the real goal, right? This isn't about a one-time fix. It's about turning these best practices into a consistent habit.
The biggest thing I want you to take away from this is that deliverability is an ongoing hygiene habit. So here's your immediate action item. What I want you to do the second this is over, go to Google Postmaster Tools. It's free. Add and verify your domain. This is basically Google's direct report card on how they see you as a sender. If your IP reputation is in the red, you know it's time to start that 48-hour rescue plan we just talked about. Don't let the spam folder dictate your success.
it's time to take control of your deliverability. To build a truly bulletproof email strategy and make sure your messages always land where they belong, you can book a personalized consultation with our experts. Just visit us at mbo.com